Sandi Humphries has been with Adrian Public Schools since 1989. She has taught grades 3 through 8 at McKinley, Garfield, Springbrook, and Adrian Middle School 7-8, where she currently is a language arts teacher. Her nomination and supporting letters came from a wide variety of students, parents, and peers, past and present. Comments like, "She's a kind and gentle person who puts everyone at ease," and "she has a way of making every student feel special," indicate the respect her students feel for her. Another student added, "She takes any amount of time needed to make sure we understand what she is teaching." This directly relates to another student who said she actually remembered the curriculum she learned in her class. One parent was especially appreciative that Sandi managed to get her middle schooler to love to learn and in particular to love to read.
We would always start with reading, and I remember that always would make me more focused for the class.
I enjoyed reading after I was done with the 2 years I had her, and I love to read still now.
Students mentioned the progress they had made from nervous to confident and from struggling to productive and successful under Sandi's mentoring. Parent comments supported these observations.
I was in a hospital for about a month and 8 days, and she helped me catch up with all my work, and she helped me stay positive.
She really pushes you to do your best.
I really like Miss Humphries as the teacher because her teaching methods are really good.
Before I met Miss Humphries, I didn't read at all.
She's really good at picking out books that she thinks you might like.
She showed me a book that I really liked, and now I'm hooked on books.
She goes, "Hey, read this," and I read it, and then I ended up reading half the series.
Caden noted that when he was a 7th grader, Mrs. Humphries helped him develop many good organizational habits that he can apply to everything in life. Janelle mentioned that Mrs. Humphries set high standards and made it perfectly clear what materials were required daily in her class. A couple of students also mentioned how they felt prepared for high school, and in particular for high school honors classes when they completed her course. There are many memorable assignments in Sandi's language arts classes, including a name story, a family tradition essay, and the notable book of poetry written by each student.
They let us express how we felt and do what we wanted.
We could do anything we wanted, and that was really cool that we could separate and really do something that interests us.
My favorite part was myself, which was the diminished hexaverse, which that was me when I was little, and that's me as a Ninja Turtle. And my other one was this one, which was the acrostic, which was Spider-Man. He had to write about Spider-Man and the Avengers.
We're looking through the magazines and stuff, some caught my eye. I was like, that's cool.
Sandi has secured many grants to get this project funded, and she gives an inordinate amount of time to make sure everything is perfect for the publication. She comes in before and after school and on the weekends to personally make sure that each of the 26 student-written poems are in the correct genre format so the students can type them and put them in their poetry book. Many of these books reappear at graduation open house displays as a point of pride. One parent noted that even though Sandi is beyond her teenage years, she easily connects with her teenage students as a friend and mentor. She inspires her students to work hard and learn. A testament to this effort is the comment made by Morgan, who related that Miss Humphries always made a bad day into a good day, and her classes always made me smile. She added, "Miss Humphries made me a better person and student." One of Sandi's peers of 9 years said Sandi comes in before school, spends countless lunch hours and after school working to help students. She has gone out of her way to spend time with students who have been bullied or tormented because they are different than the other kids. As one of the parents said, Miss Humphries gives 110% to her students every day. Sandi has a BS from Eastern Michigan University and a Master in the Arts of Teaching from Mary Grove College.
Congratulations, Miss Humphries.
Congratulations, you definitely deserve this.
Sandi, please come forward and accept your award.
Well, you guys were right about you couldn't see anything up here. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to share this honor with us. It is through the generosity of Terrence Keeley, class of 77, the Adrian Schools Educational Foundation, and all of you who continue to support the foundation through your donations that I and my fellow colleagues can offer projects and lessons that go beyond the ordinary, be it through a document camera, a selection of nonfiction books, an Apple iPad, a collection of current novels and popular series, a video recorder and the equipment to go with it, a class set of The Outsiders, a new approach program to teaching the boring stuff, grammar, usage, and mechanics, a class subscription to Scope magazine, or through purchases of the last 4 years of those poetry books that were just discussed. That these 12 project grants, which I have been awarded, would have gone unfunded and unrealized without your support. On behalf of myself and the over 2,900 students that I have taught, we say thank you. I would like to offer my sincere gratitude to some of the students and parents who nominated me for this outstanding award, and to share a few lessons that I have learned through teaching. Thank you to Janelle and Leslie Carpenter, that stated, though she is well beyond her teenage years. Thanks for that comment, Leslie. She easily connects to her teenage students as if she were a friend. The students find it easy to relate to her. The first lesson that I've learned through teaching is to relate to others in a genuine and authentic manner. Thank you to Mallory Marvin, who you saw on the film there, who shared that although Ms. Humphries has been teaching for many, many years, are you starting to catch the theme here? That I actually remember the curriculum that I learned. She also has a lot of passion about equality and her students, and she doesn't judge. Lesson 2, don't be afraid to show who you are. Be a positive role model and lead by example. Thanks to Kaden Carter, who stated, she impacted my life by teaching me skills that I will benefit from my whole life. Thank you, Kaden, for reminding me about lesson 3. Look beyond the here and now. Strive to make lifelong learning a relevant goal. Much appreciation to Robin and Alyssa McKenzie. Alyssa is one of my fondest success stories. When I met Alyssa, she was a reluctant reader, and she ended up being a reading rock star. Not only did she earn the required amount of AR points that she was assigned, she got so hooked on reading that she earned more accelerated reader points than anyone in the whole school. I attended her open house this summer, and she shared with me that yes, she still loves reading and continues to read all the time. Lesson 4, building personal connections with others matter. Really listen. And finally, to Katie, Alex, and Morgan June, who are here tonight. Morgan shared that Ms. Humphries taught me what it is like to actually enjoy reading and to look beyond the words of books. She helped me to get out of my comfort zone by having us talk amongst our groups about questions in class. She developed my love of poetry. I write poetry now anytime I feel creative. She always made a bad day into a good day. No matter what she did, her class would always make me smile. Her class was always fun, but we accomplished so much. Lesson 5, communicate. Share what you love, smile, and laugh often. Your kind words, humor, and expressions of appreciation in your nominations made me proud to have taught and learned with each of those students. It's been a pleasure watching them expand their knowledge base and grow into lovely young adults. They each exemplify what it means to be an Adrian Maple. Lesson 6, be loyal, be honest, and if you appreciate someone, tell them so. A few words can mean so much. Therefore, I would also like to say thank you to the Hartungs, Doug, Shar, Sarah, Riley, Spencer, and Doug, for being my second family. It is my privilege to call you family and friends. A very special heartfelt thanks to Danae and Jenny for always being in my corner. Your love and support truly mean the world to me. I would like to express much appreciation to Lisa Wilkie for her dedication, organization, and hard work in making this honorable event memorable for so many of us that have the fortune to have met you. Lisa, we look forward to seeing you each and every year, both with and without your Grant Award posse. And finally, thank you again to the Adrian Schools Educational Foundation and all the generous donors. It is you who are truly the outstanding mentors. You lead by example and continue to bleed maple blue. Your generosity and commitment to education make it possible for our current and future Maple learners to become leaders in our community and to wherever their journeys may lead. I humbly thank you for this honor and close with Lesson 7, using the wise and insightful words of Dr. Frankenfurter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you know it, please say it with me. Don't dream it, be it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sandy.